Right now on the National Weather Desk, California gets a break from the rain, but the floods, rescues, and dangers are far from over.
I'm in awe with all the stuff that's going on. It's terrible.
We'll take a closer look at the role La Nina is playing in the drenching of California.
To explain this, I'm going to have to take a plunge in the Pacific Ocean right off the coast of South America.
Hot, dry weather takes a toll on Texas lakes.
For everybody that's got interests around the lake, it's not a good time.
While Wisconsin ice fishermen are looking for colder weather.
Doesn't look good, especially along the shoreline.
And a beached well in Oregon draws the curious and scientists all wondering the same thing. How did this happen?
From our nation's capital, this is the National Weather Desk.
Good morning and welcome to the National Weather Desk. I'm Angela Brown. California is finally seeing a break today from the storms that have not let up since December. But the latest atmospheric river dumped more rain and snow on a soggy and already saturated state. Reservoirs in the state are filling up, and 4 in Santa Clara County spilled over on Monday. Some have seen levels rise to 30 to 40 feet in just the past week. Still, most remain well below capacity and below their historic averages. Flooding remains a problem across the state. This is the state capital, Sacramento, the river overflowing its bank and engulfing a Discovery Park. The runoff from upstream filled the river with white water. Several roads you can see here in the city are still closed because of all of that flooding. And look at this neighborhood. The water surrounds houses and apartments, forcing people right there to walk in knee-deep water. And this was the scene near Stockton, just west of San Francisco, Sunday night and into Monday. First responders waded through waist-deep water to rescue residents at a mobile home park, and a nearby apartment complex was also at risk of flooding. Oracle Mann has more.
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there.
Flooding leads to mandatory evacuations Monday at the Arbor Mobile Home Park in Acampo. Larry Rayburn has lived at this small apartment complex right next to the park for more than 20 years.
I'm in awe with all the stuff that's going on. It's terrible. The poor people in that trailer park.
Larry tells me previous flooding at the mobile home park has never impacted this apartment complex, but this time the flood water has seeped its way through and it's actually caused some damage.
If it gets any more, it's gonna start flooding into my house, into my apartment.
I'm standing here on Acampo Road in San Joaquin County where the floodwaters have spilled onto the street. The water here, I would say, is about shin deep, and if we go this way you can see these two schools where the water is right up next to them. This is the Houston School and the Joe Cerna Jr. Charter School, again where that water has gone through the fence and is right next to the buildings. The conditions here are why the Lodi Unified School District has canceled classes for these two schools. While some had to leave their homes, those who didn't are counting their blessings.
I'm pretty thankful, believe me, because it could be worse.
And the storm brought several more feet of snow to the Sierras along Route 50. Caltrain reports 8 to 10 feet along the road. As you might imagine here, the highway was closed in several spots for snow and avalanche control. A bit north, I-80 was covered with snow, but open with restrictions. One of the big questions this morning is why are parts of the country seeing such a mild winter while places like California are seeing intense winter weather? Part of that is because we are in a La Nina winter. Meteorologist Ryan Mirando explains from Macon, Georgia.
We have had a very mild but also active winter so far. That's because we're under a La Nina pattern. Now, really to explain this, I'm going to have to take a plunge in the Pacific Ocean right off the coast of South America. And normally in these tropical waters, it's relatively warm ocean water. So I'd be rather comfortable under our easterly trade winds. Now, under a La Nina pattern, these easterly trade winds are strengthened, and that pushes all the warm water out farther west and allows colder water from the deeper depths of the ocean to upwell to the surface. And now I'm having a rather chilly swim here in the Pacific, and that's what our La Nina pattern is. This has chain effects for us back here at home, including weakening the jet stream, especially during the winter months. This allows all the Arctic air to come across the U.S. and also bring some storms with it. This is the normal patterns that we see during a La Nina winter. The northwest portions of the nation under more cooler conditions. The west coast gets all of their wet weather, which is exactly what we're seeing with the record rainfall and snowpack that they're getting. And here on the east coast, we also get the wet weather as well, we have been experiencing quite a few rounds of strong to severe storms that have been coming on through. And last Thursday's storms, we had an EF3 tornado on the ground in Spalding County, winds upwards of 165 miles per hour. These are very rare. Only about 6% of tornadoes nationwide are EF3 or stronger, but they account for more than 60% of tornado-related deaths. Now, we have another 9 weeks or so left of winter, so we could have the potential for even more cold air outbreaks or some strong to severe storms to head our way.
The most recent rain in California has not been bad news for everyone, and some are seeing some real benefits here. Sade Brown spoke with farmers near Redding, California about why the recent rain is proving to be good news for their farms.
Wet, stormy weather over the past weeks have brought floodwaters to Tehama County that hasn't been seen for some time. Here's a video taken from a viewer in Corning traveling down Mount Shasta Avenue as the water flooded the roadways and crops. But has the floodwater helped or harmed some property owners? President of the Tehama County Farm Bureau, Martin Spanis, says that's not the case for this particular storm.
The local events actually have been spaced out enough that it's allowed a little bit of time for water to infiltrate the ground and stuff between the storms. The storms, other than some localized flooding and some property damage, have been a godsend to the farmers and ranchers and the general communities at large in California. So,
why is that?
Oh, we've been almost through 5 years of drought, and our groundwater levels are, I mean, it's been a tough deal.
Walnut farmer Sam Mudd says with his 19 years of experience farming walnuts, the atmospheric storm has benefited his crops as well. Has there been a benefit with this flooding?
You know, it's
for you personally, I guess.
The pattern of the rainfall in January has been almost ideal. I mean, I've had at my orchard since the first of the year 8.2 inches of rain, which is almost a third of our average annual rainfall.
Now, flooding on farmlands can cause many types of damage, including crop loss, contamination, and soil erosion, just to name a few.
And to Portland, Oregon now, where the beaches are not flooded. Instead, people are seeing this. A whale washed ashore recently. Officials believe the whale was dead for some time before washing ashore, and NOAA will be handling the remains. Megan Allison has more from Portland.
The spectacle of the week, a sperm whale washed up on Oregon shore. But why?
Overall, it's just interesting and amazing to see such an animal from the ocean wash ashore this size, right? So definitely an opportunity and experience.
Many just wanted to see it, a mammoth mammal this close. Others described themselves as cetacean enthusiasts who wanted to show their appreciation for this kind of wildlife.
So I'm impressed with the local community for coming out with curiosity and to, share in the grief of the loss of the life of this creature.
This group of scientists are part of what's called the Marine Mammal Stranding Group. So far, they determined this was a juvenile male whale.
It'll take them a few weeks to actually analyze the material, but at that point they'll be able to determine the cause of the death as well as the health of the animal when it perished. Matt Burke says at this time of year, this is unusual. This is a little more rare that a sperm whale would come up in the winter, generally more in the summer, but yeah, so it is kind of a unique event.
Of course, in Oregon, a beach sperm whale brings back memories of 1970 when K2 filmed the state using dynamite to dispose of a rotting whale carcass in Florence.
That's not a technique that's generally that's used much.
Dynamite isn't part of any plan today. The scientists here describe this scene as a living laboratory and a chance to bring the classroom out into the public.
Our 200 meteorologists across the country sometimes capture some great video, and here is a recent run from meteorologist Nick Stewart in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Nick was in his car storm chasing when he caught this tornado near Williamsburg. The tornado touched down around 2 p.m. on Monday. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. You can see it right there, but Nick said he was caught a little off guard by how rapidly things escalated.